Time now for sports. I'm Nicholas Mudimba. He tested positive for steroids and admitted to drug use in 2012 and was slapped with a 2-year ban from athletics. Double Africa Junior champion Mathew Kisorio will, however, be completing his ban on June this year with hopes of retracing his path back in the track from sporting shame that swallowed him for 2 years. Lynn Washira caught up with Kisorio during his morning run in Kapsabet. Here is his story.
Mathew Kisorio fell into utter desolation when he was slapped with a 2-year suspension after he tested positive for banned steroids. That suspension coming at a time no one ever doubted Kenyan athletes silenced everyone.
A lot of stress, whatever, but I've tried my best to overcome them. I reached a point where I could find myself lonely. I was almost losing up in my career of running.
He captured deadlines in local and international media and landed into endless trouble with his fellow athletes as well as Athletics Kenya after a report by German journalist Hapo Seppelt quoted him implicating other athletes for violating the World Anti-Doping Agency rule. People
thought that I said a lot about them, but in a real story, I am the same person. This is my career, and I had got no interest of spoiling the name of Kenya.
He chooses not to go into the nitty-gritties of what landed him into trouble, saying that he was a victim of manipulation, which begs the question as to why he easily admitted to the vice.
I just wanted to accept it so that I let it go. Because if I say, no, these things did not happen, I don't know how it happened, it could have disturbed me a lot.
But after spending 2 years in the cold, the 25-year-old was abandoned by his Italian coach and manager, as well as having to return over 50 million shillings in prize money. Is slowly picking up the pieces.
I have forgiven those who did to me like that, and I have let it go. I'm focusing now for the future.
He has since gone back to training in a self-coached group based in Kapsabet as he plans to attempt a world record time in the half marathon. But is he ready for the stigma that could come with his return?
For these 2 years that I've been out for competition, I've really tried to figure out where I went wrong, what to change, and I want to go for better now.
Mathew Kisorio is all aware that his return to the sport will not be met by open arms. He, however, believes that the love he has for the sport is enough to help him conquer all the fears he has. Lynn Washira, KTN in Kapsabet.